A man can need you and still not be ready to love you well. He calls when he is stressed. He wants your advice. He depends on your reassurance. He says nobody understands him the way you do. But when it is time to communicate clearly, make plans, or show consistent effort, he disappears. So the real question is not, does he need me? It is he choosing to build a relationship with me? Being needed can feel like proof of love, but emotional dependence does not create a healthy relationship by itself. A man can need your attention without offering commitment. He can need your support while avoiding responsibility. He can need the way you make him feel without trying to understand who you are. But importance is also measured by whether he shows up when you need clarity, consistency, and care. His secret obsession describes the hero instinct as the desire to feel useful, capable, valued, and able to make a meaningful difference to someone you love. People often feel closer when their efforts matter, but it is not a magic button. Relationships become stronger when both people contribute, support one another, and feel appreciated. The danger begins when you use contribution as a strategy to make someone commit. You should not manufacture helplessness to make a man feel valuable, and you should not confuse his need for comfort with his willingness to be your partner. Here is a healthier approach. First, share the real story. Instead of saying, "I need more attention," try, "When communication suddenly drops, I feel disconnected. Consistent contact helps me feel secure." Second, make a clear request. "Could we set aside time to talk tonight?" Or, "If we are continuing this relationship, I need more consistent communication." Third, observe what happens next. Does he listen? Does he make an effort? Does his behavior change consistently? Your request is not a manipulation test. It is information. His response shows whether he wants a real relationship or simply access to your emotional support. Genuine appreciation can strengthen connection. If he listens, follows through, or supports you, say, "I appreciated that you remembered what I told you. That made me feel considered. Thank you for making time for me." Specific appreciation shows him what strengthens the relationship. But appreciation should not become a payment system. You do not owe unlimited access because he performed one thoughtful action. You do not need to praise basic respect as extraordinary, and you should not confuse inconsistency for commitment. A healthy relationship contains appreciation and accountability. If he pulls away whenever closeness increases, your first instinct may be to chase. You send another message, explain again, and try to become easier and less demanding. But if your self-respect depends on getting a response, the relationship has become unbalanced. A grounded boundary can sound like this: "I care about you, but inconsistent communication is not enough for me. If you want to continue building this relationship, I need clarity and consistent effort." Then stop arguing with the evidence. If he steps forward, evaluate his actions. If he remains distant, you have your answer. The goal is not to trigger pursuit. It is to stop abandoning yourself in order to be pursued. His secret obsession explores the hero instinct, the fascination signal, the private island signal, and the secret currency technique. For more examples of how to communicate needs, show appreciation, and create emotional connection, find the presentation through the link in the description. Use it as a resource, not a guarantee. No phrase can manufacture love, commitment, or emotional maturity in someone who doesn't want to participate. So ask yourself, does he only need me when he is struggling? Does he listen when I express my needs? And does he consistently choose the relationship through his actions? Being needed can open the door to connection, but being chosen is what creates a relationship. You deserve both. For more relationship psychology and practical dating advice, subscribe to the channel.